So, I hate fall. I say that like it's a huge confession, you know, like, oh my God, guys, I have a confession to make. I hate fall. Like, I want to like it. If you could see the leaves right now, actually you're going to see the leaves soon because I'm gonna go for a walk, but I can't stand it. Like, I get cold really easily, and so I absolutely hate fall. I can't stand anything to do with it, which is the reason why I have decided I'm going to try and romanticize this entire season. I have a bunch of things planned. I'm going to go ahead and post my little like list of things I have that I'm going to plan on doing. I'm going to tell you right now, this vlog may be very chaotic, okay? Because all of my vlogs seem to be so, and right now I haven't quite gotten the hang of how to vlog, so I'm also gonna get something to eat first, but first I'm gonna go ahead and take a walk because it's the first semi-warm day in a long time. And I wanna get out there and walk before I call my mom, because my mom and I talked for like 2 hours, which is great. I love that we talked for, we talked for almost 3 hours, which is great. I love that we talked for 3 hours. We're super close. I love all that, but in saying all that, sometimes I don't get like vlog stuff done very quickly, and so my vlogs will literally span out for like weeks and stuff. That's fine, I guess. That's great too. But I would like to get this particular vlog. I should have had this done like Sunday, but I've had to keep refilming. So anyway, as I was saying, I've got a list of things planned that I'm going to be doing for this vlog to try and romanticize the fall time. Because even though my birthday is in fall and my mom's birthday is in fall and my favorite holiday is in fall, I can't help but to hate it. I really do. Like, it gets dark too early. It's pitch black by 5 o'clock, which is simply not okay to me, but whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to do something I love today, which is taking a walk. I have started reading this book, and it's basically called Think and Grow Rich. And there's one of the chapters where this lady was like, she just started, you know, radically accepting things, you know, just everything in her life. And in doing so, it allowed her to have a lot more fun, you know, because not only did she radically accept things, then she was kind of like, okay, you know what, I'm only gonna do things that are super fun to me. And I was like, okay, that's actually kind of a really cool idea. And she was like, even if she was shirking responsibilities, you know, like to a point, but for the most part, even if she was shirking responsibilities, she was gonna have fun. And I was like, okay, all right, we're gonna try this. So it's finally like kind of warm today, or warmer than it's been, and I'm gonna go ahead and go outside for a walk. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm wearing, but it's pretty much just sweatpants and this shirt. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a walk outside so you can see the beautiful leaves and all of that stuff. And then later I may go to this coffee shop. I went to it like earlier this year when it was super duper cold and it was still winter time. So now I kind of want to go on a day when it's at least a little bit warmer and, you know, just kind of enjoy my time there, get some shots there. Like, I heard they have this really cool thing that my hometown is known for, but I'm actually just kind of coming back to my hometown. So I've never tried this thing. So come with me and we're going to go on a bit of an adventure today.
sticky. That's is this a gooey butter cake? Well, this is still not only puppies. Is this? Oh no, on the side is the cut. Beef drawn. It's that, but it's first fly. Thank you, is special, baby. He's really good. It's really sticky though. This is. But it's not. I am there was. This one. I the one thing I got getting told to crime. It's their burn. You never tried it? Yeah. You tried it once. Where they can nothing. How'd you feel about it? It was like on like everything boys. It's tasty. This is you're probably like your nice book. You rushing me grabbing. I want every pause. I let them looking for. What are you talking about? This is better than anything I've actually had on the menu so far. It is. It was up that. No, that other. You're still on beat. Oh, that coffee was good, but this thing right here is like this thing was fantastic.
So it was cold out there. I am finally back inside. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take a nap. And then I have to go to the grocery store. I don't know if I'm actually going to take you guys with me to the grocery store because I don't know. But I did fall stuff. The lash coming off. I feel like I've been in the trenches of fall. That's maybe what I'm going to title this video, The Trenches of Fall. But I also edited in the car. Like I edited some footage in the car and I don't feel that great. Like I get car sick. So I'm going to lie down. I wanted to show you guys like what the room looked like behind me though, because like isn't that all fall pretty? Like actually it's just kind of, it's been there since like spring. But anyway, I'm gonna lie down because I don't feel well. Okay, so I really hope this is not a prelude to how the rest of this vlog is going to go. But yesterday I filmed a whole bunch of stuff at the cafe, and then like I had a whole bunch of this really cool B-roll of this student housing that's by this university that's really close by. And I had a bunch of really cool B-roll of the actual cafe itself. It's like this really rustic, kind of almost like fall looking. Year round, it looks like this too. Like it's got this fireplace that's completely in stone. It's beautiful on the inside and it was perfect for the fall, which is why I picked the cafe in the first place. And then because I'm filming most of this on my phone, like I took my camera in there too, but I guess I got most of the B-roll on my phone. And because I know that my phone has a habit of basically kicking me off and telling me, well, you've got, you don't have enough memory on your phone anymore. I guess I deleted everything. And now when I went to go like start editing that part of the vlog, I don't have it on there. And not only that though, I cleared my trash out too, so I don't have anything there either. Tonight I'm probably going to go to this, probably at around 6 or 7, I'm gonna go to this cafe so I can at least have some other cafe footage. And I've heard like amazing stuff about it. Like the pastries I've heard are all good, and the coffee I've heard is absolutely to die for. But the thing is that it takes about an hour away because like, so I didn't grow up in my hometown, right? My dad was in the military, so we moved all around. Like I lived in Germany. I lived in Oklahoma almost most of my life. But like I did come back to my hometown every Christmas and summer until the age of 15. And then something happened and, I stopped coming here. Like, so I haven't been in my hometown for a while, right? And then I got the opportunity about 5 months ago to actually come back here. And my mom was like, I don't know why you wouldn't take it. And I'm sitting there like, yes, you do. You know exactly why I don't want to be back in this. Like, I'm from here. She's from here. She knows exactly why I don't want to be here. But I said, you know what? All right, 2025 is obviously the year to face your demons. So I came back here, and I will say I do think it was good for me actually to be back here because I don't hate it anymore. And it was definitely good for me to get out of Oklahoma. Like I wasn't even living in Oklahoma City. Like it was a small town in Oklahoma. So I do feel like, especially for my goals and aspirations and things like that, it was good for me to come here. But in saying all that, I also don't completely live in my hometown exactly. I live about 30 minutes away. and the coffee shop is about 30 minutes from where I'm actually from. So it's about an hour away from where I live. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that tonight. I already know it's gonna be dark because it's getting dark early. I'm also going to go to a night market. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do these vocal warm-ups, and then I'm going to take my walk. You sure? Alright, so I'm trying this new cafe here in St. Louis. I can't pronounce it at all, but this is like the best looking cafe, and they stay open pretty late too, which is so good. I know people are like, who wants coffee super late? But like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I do. Like, sorry. Okay.
I'll let you enjoy.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me, but like even the bathroom in here is super duper clean. This is absolutely insane. I hate public bathrooms so much, but like I'm literally taking notes because I'm like, okay, I think I want this bathroom. This bathroom is just so clean. Like, oh my god. Anyway, we're about to go to a night market. I didn't know if I'd have time to be able to shoot this. Like, I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm on my period. It's cold. So I figured, I know like having coffee or whatever at nighttime is weird, but like I said, I'm on my period, I'm cold, I hate fall, I'm trying to romanticize it. At least I got my period before Halloween though, so that's always a plus, right? Okay, next time you see me, it'll probably be at the night market. I just wanted to show you this bathroom. This bathroom is so clean. Oh my gosh. I had to make sure that was locked. I was like, ooh. All right, I'll see you guys later. I wanna see it in your eyes. can't honestly tell if this microphone is working or not. I may have to fix this in post. I'm trying not to fix it in post though, because I've been getting some weird feedback from, sorry, I'm looking down to see if it's even on. I can't tell. I've been getting some weird feedback whenever I fix it in post. It looks weird. It sounds weird. I don't like it. And I've been getting some weird, like, extra sounds too that, I'm not gonna lie, sound very creepy, which is great for spooky season, but honestly, I'm not really sure. Like, it just feels like other people are talking, and I'm like the only one in the room sometimes, so not loving that. Anyway, so as you can see, it's raining. I had a whole bunch of stuff planned. I'm not gonna pull out my list again. I might post it here though, who knows, I don't really care. Because I can't do any of them, because as you can see, it is raining, which is fine. I did say that I was going to plot my book today, or rather I was gonna like try to plan it out. I'm probably still gonna go to Michael's, so maybe I'll film there, but I was going to plan out a little bit of writing today. I'm not really sure which book I'll be working on. I don't know if it's gonna be Sanctuary, A Tale of Escape, or this new book that I've been kind of working on, which is called, tentatively, obviously, Quantumly Entangled in You, which kind of weirdly came to me. It's about a 17-year-old girl who tentatively also is named Destiny Perkins. She is heavily into quantum physics. She made a quantum physics club in her school, and she has the grades to back up getting into Spelman, her dream college, but as her advisor tells her, she doesn't have the extracurriculars. Like, all of her extracurriculars and everything that she does within, like, she doesn't really do anything in the community because her whole life is quantum physics, which she knows not to be true, but she can't tell everybody else what her other hobby is, which is writing this fake boyfriend named Lorenzo into existence. Now, in this fake world, he is basically her dream boyfriend, but you know, if she tells people, well, hey, I actually do have other hobbies, this is what I do on the side, that's not gonna look like a serious scientist. That's gonna look like a girl who might possibly need a therapist, right? So she's also incredibly into like love stories and love reality, like romantic reality TV and things like that. And one day while she's watching her favorite YouTube couple do like some traveling or whatever, she gets it into her head that like if she ran a successful YouTube channel, maybe with another person, it would show not only that she's a team player, but also that she has other hobbies outside of quantum physics. So she contacts like the hottest guy in school, and they end up making this fake dating YouTube channel. He's gay and a romantic, and so he's gay romantic, and so he's not into her, and so it works perfectly until she meets his cousin, who is pretty much Lorenzo if he were 18, an immature version who hasn't gotten to that point yet. And now she's having to reconcile like the fact that like, oh my gosh, like I think I'm falling for this guy who's everything like what I wrote about, except not, right? I'm really kind of into the concept of this. It just came to me last week when I was literally thinking about, okay, like I'm gonna plan out Sanctuary, which I'm still writing and I'm still gonna do. But now I have to figure out today if I'm just going to write, you know, the male chapter of Sanctuary, which is perfect for this time of the year because it's spooky. It's got a bit of his chapters always kind of have a bit of a gothic nature, sort of like an almost ghostly quality to them. He's kind of in this in-between, you know, in between here and in between there, you know, tormented by some stuff in his past, but it's not really one of those bad boy things either. It's more like you'll see when I publish it, but I'm stuck between whether or not I'm actually just gonna do that right now, or if I'm going to plan my Quantumly Entangled for You work in progress for NaNoWriMo next month. Or like psych, I guess, because when I went to go write, I realized that my phone's charging light wasn't even working. And by that point, I was like, I have no idea what's going on. It's either the battery
or the charger, both of which I had to order. So I just cocooned myself in this little blanket for it to kind of regulate my nervous system again. And I was describing all of that to you guys right here, but my camera microphone once again was not picking up. I was ready to throw hands. Luckily, this little guy right here, I came out and saw him pose right here. And honestly, all I could do was laugh. All I could do is just laugh at this day.
Okay. Halloween, and I'm about to go to a haunted trail. It's mostly just for kids, but I'm excited anyway because I always dress up every Halloween. Even last Halloween, which was the literal worst Halloween of my existence. Okay, so I've made it to the farm. My hair, sorry, thing is all in the way. I've made it to the farm. I honestly genuinely love this little farm. We're about to go on the trail in a little bit. I am so glad. Ooh, my nails and my lipstick match. I'm so excited about that. I went to go eat earlier, so I wasn't sure if it was actually going to stay up. But anyway, we're about to go on the trail in just a little bit. This is literally my favorite holiday of all time. I love it. Just the dressing up, the candy, all of that stuff. I was going to show you guys like how I got ready and everything, but I was still talking to my mom. I'm eating my teeth. No, I was talking to my mom at the time that I actually was getting ready. And so I didn't get a chance to do that, but I love how shiny my hair looks. Oh my God, like I had the idea actually to do breakfast at Tiffany's, and I was going to be Tiffany from The Bride of Chucky, but I had the whole like breakfast at Tiffany's Holly Golightly dress and everything, and I was going to do breakfast at Tiffany's, you know, with the dress and like the Tiffany makeup, but I decided not to, obviously. I'm honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I say this every day. Hi! I say this every single day. That was so cute. This little kid came up to me. He looked at me and he was like, "You look like a witch, but you're not a real witch. You're just people." I'm like, "Aw." I'm not gonna lie, kids are insane. Like, that is partially the part I miss the most about doing my job, being a pre-K teacher's assistant. I quit like 2 years ago, but I'm not gonna lie, kids are just so amusing to me. But now it's time to go on the trail, so let's go. Thank you.
Not built to be scared, but it's cute.
I know. Whatever music they're playing ahead, though, love this.
Yeah, same. I love the real scary ones. I think this is Here Comes the Bride slowed down.
That's cool. You might be right.
think they're legitimately carved. Are they?
No, I think they're
no,
material.
It's an overlay. There's a material over it because
Yeah.
see the waves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. It's like velvet and like felt maybe.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Even though technically Day of the Dead is not scary, and that's not what it's for, this is very pretty though.
Well, this is just.
I mean, it's two close holidays in the same time. So.
Yeah, this is
Like,
cool.
it makes sense. I still am kind of for it because it's really pretty though.
You're like,
See, this is why I don't even like kid ones because like I would have gotten stuck and I'd have been so scared. It was so bad. I had screamed.
Look at how creepy this is, though.
I know. I love it. It's gonna look great.
Yeah.
And it's actually kind of fun.
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I know.
The broom fits.
That's cool.
Instantly, I can feel my nose again.
My fingers. My finger. Okay. Alright, so we headed out to the store.
Yeah, well, let's grab cider donut and stuff over there. So I forgot to do it out there. I wonder
Yeah.
if they'll let me over at the thing.
I don't know. Maybe. If not, it's okay. I've had cider donuts before, I guess. Though that is my favorite thing when I come here. Cider donuts. So we are at the pumpkin patch, and honestly there's not really much left here, but I decided that, you know, I had to go. This is the first time in 2 years I think that I've actually gone since I stopped working with the kids, and it's cute. It was a lot cuter last night though when we went to the trail, which I think I'll insert some clips there, or maybe I've already done it before this part, like who really knows. But we're not gonna go all the way out, so I'm really just here kind of to take some pictures and all that good stuff. And then I'll probably go out to get tacos or food or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna vlog much for today because one thing I've noticed is that trying to romanticize something almost kind of takes the romance out of it, sort of, depending on how you do it. There are some times when like it doesn't. But I think when I already love the thing and I try to look for the beauty in the thing, I think that works a lot better. But right now, like, I don't like fall, and I think I'm trying to force myself to like it. And I didn't really have this problem earlier in October because I was more getting ready for my New York trip, and that was fun. But once I was like, okay, you know what, I hate fall so much that I'm going to romanticize it, it just became the worst. And this is not a PSA against romanticizing things. I try to romanticize my entire life to deal with the mundanity of it in some areas.
like especially after I stopped doing plays and things like that. But I don't know. This particular, maybe it's because I have such a strong dislike for that which is fall, that it just was not working at all. I didn't really get that much written in October, so now I am gonna go into November just kind of saying, fuck it, let's wing it, you know. Still haven't exactly decided which book I'm gonna do. It might just be both simultaneously, because even though I love a good plan, to the point where I literally planned out ways to romanticize fall, the one thing I don't really plan, which may be evident in these videos and the way this comes out, depending on how this looks, is my art. So, whatever. I may just go and kind of write a little bit for Sanctuary, a little bit for Quantumly Entangled in You, and I don't really know. I'm hoping that maybe I'll get started on, hopefully that'll be the next video I do, the 2-hour in a writing session in a beautiful library, and I'm thinking about making that an interactive one just in case you guys actually want to participate too, but I don't really know right now. I don't know anything right now. I say all that to say, fall is still not my favorite season, but at least it's not my least favorite season. That would be winter, which I won't be trying to romanticize because I hate snow. So let's just roll the rest of this B-roll, right?
That concludes this vlog, and remember guys, love yourselves and romanticize the world around you. Till next time.